Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games. So all these Summer Game Fest events are over, and as expected, if you watch this channel, there was no appearance of TT Games and the rumored LEGO Batman 4. But we did have the reveal of two brand new LEGO games from other developers that I want to talk about in this video. We'll also talk more about when to expect TT Games towards the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. So at Summer Game Fest, we got the reveal of a new game called LEGO Voyagers. This is from a developer called SMG Studio, who made LEGO Builder's Journey back in 2019. This was like a puzzle game with realistic LEGO graphics. Personally, I still need to try it, but I don't know, it just didn't interest me too much after seeing some of the gameplay. But now we have LEGO Voyagers, which looks sort of like a sequel, but this time it's a two-player co-op adventure puzzle game. So to my knowledge, this cannot be played solo, but there's some good news associated with that, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute. And according to the press release, this seems like it's going to have somewhat of a deep, philosophical story to it, which is a little weird for a LEGO game. This will be linked in the description, but it says, when two friends make it their mission to rescue an abandoned spaceship, they embark on a journey beyond their wildest dreams, ultimately learning the value of being connected. Experience what it feels like to be a LEGO brick, tumble, jump, snap together, and build your way through rich brick worlds. Unravel a poetic, non-verbal narrative set in beautiful brick-built environments supported by an atmospheric soundtrack. Cooperatively solve the game's many challenges and discover how two bricks are better than one. Play locally on the same screen or online. So that is great to see that it is going to have split screen as well as online co-op, best of both worlds there. And it says, invite a friend to join your adventure for free with the Friends Pass. As long as one of you owns LEGO Voyagers, you can both play the full co-op experience together. LEGO Voyagers asks open questions about building friendships, sharing dreams, and giving space. It reminds us that while playing and being creative is for all shapes and sizes, it's always better when you share it with a friend. So that's what I was talking about with the kind of philosophical story going on here. So I did want to talk about the Friend Pass thing. It's very interesting how only one person needs to buy the game, and that's great news considering you can't play this solo. I am interested to see how the Friend Pass thing works, because if one person buys and downloads the game, how is the second person able to download it without paying for it and things like that? So hopefully we'll get more details about how this Friend Pass thing works down the line. But yeah, that's pretty much all we know about LEGO Voyagers. It's coming sometime in 2025, which we're about halfway through the year now, so it's a little surprising they didn't give us an exact date yet. We also don't have pricing on this yet, but I imagine it will be a digital-only game for maybe $30 to $40. We'll see. Alright, so the next game is the one I'm personally more interested in, and that's LEGO Party. Now you may recognize this game because I made a video about it leaking on the Korean game ratings website a couple months ago now, but now we have the official announcement. This is essentially Mario Party, but LEGO. This is being developed by SMG Studios under a new publisher called Fictions, and we saw that Fictions name on the Korean rating website, so yeah, this all lines up. But let's check out this press release. It says, in LEGO Party, experience non-stop action, humor, surprises, and hours of play, all crafted through the medium of the beloved LEGO brick. Whether you're playing solo with your friends on the couch or online with cross-platform multiplayer, up to 4 players, get ready to customize your minifigure and complete in a variety of awesome minigames to collect coveted golden bricks. LEGO Party will be available later this year on Steam for PC, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. So this is going to be on both last gen and current gen, and you can play with 4 players locally or online with crossplay across all these different platforms. Absolutely perfect. The only weird thing is that there's no Nintendo Switch 2 version, so I'm not sure if they're going to be enhancing it for that console just yet. They're only mentioning the Switch 1 right now. Also, it seems gold bricks are basically going to act like the stars in Mario Party here. And it mentions customizing your minifigure, so it looks like a character creator is confirmed as well. Let's continue on. It says this hilarious, action-packed, character-filled adventure will feature wacky challenge zones and 60 minigames from across some of the most iconic and unforgettable LEGO sets, including LEGO Pirates, LEGO Space, and LEGO Ninjago. The newly released first official trailer, now live, gives a glimpse into this high-energy and fun-for-all party game. Of course, I've been playing the trailer in the background, but yeah, it's great to see those original LEGO franchises in there. Let me know if there are any that you're hoping to see in the game that they didn't mention. LEGO Party will be available later this year and marks the exciting debut of Fictions, a new game publisher founded by industry veterans with a passion for bold, imaginative experiences. Fictions is now the publishing home for titles previously signed under Private Division and is supporting the work of SMG Studios on LEGO Party. So that's some information about that new publisher there. And it says, additionally, in partnership with I Am 8-Bit, a physical release of LEGO Party for Nintendo Switch, PS5 and Xbox Series X and S will be available at retailers worldwide simultaneously with the digital version. So it's awesome this is getting a physical edition, and pre-orders are actually already up. So the game is going to be $44.99 here in the US, which I think is a fair price. It might actually be a bit cheaper digitally, we're just not sure yet because digital pre-orders haven't gone up, but yeah, $45 ain't bad. Also, if you're interested in this game, I highly recommend pre-ordering physically because pre-ordering the physical edition gets you a download code for 5 unique LEGO minifigures. You can see what those characters look like here. Now, I'm not sure if these characters are console exclusive since PC isn't getting a physical release, so something to keep in mind if you're a PC player, you may not be able to get these guys. Now, as of right now, you can pre-order these physical versions directly from IM8bit's website or from Amazon. I suppose other retailers might list it for sale later on as we get closer to launch, but those two are the only ones who have listed it so far. And speaking of launch, just like LEGO Voyagers, they gave this one a vague 2025 release date as well, despite us being nearly halfway through the year. It's listed as Q4 2025 on IM8bit's website, so it's coming out sometime in either October, November, or December. And a lot of people who attended Summer Game Fest got to actually play this game, and I've seen nothing but positive things about it so far, so it's sounding like this might actually go toe-in-toe with Mario Party. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so those are the 2 brand new LEGO games coming out later this year. Now let's talk about when we could see what everyone really wants to know about, TT Games' next title, aka the rumored LEGO Batman game. I'd recommend watching my other videos if you want to know more about it, but in terms of when we could see it, Gamescom is looking pretty likely given TT Games' track record there. Gamescom's opening night live event with Jeff Keighley is on August 19th this year, so we should be getting a proper reveal in almost exactly 2 months from this video releasing. Pretty exciting stuff. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think about both LEGO Voyagers and LEGO Party. Were you disappointed that TT Games didn't show up? Or were you one of the cool people who watches Quick Break Games and knew they probably weren't going to show up there? Let me know in the comments. But like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.